Alright guys, we're back, no more Tycoon video, and the update just dropped with the Wiesel 1, so there's like 3 different variants here, and there's also vehicle airdrops, which you can unlock from Rebirth 1 in the garage, and get 3 of those variants, which we're gonna be testing out today. But before we go check that out, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and turn on that notifications. Uh, we're almost at We're getting to 7,000 subscribers. We're getting closer to there, but once we get to there, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway in my Discord server. So if you guys do want to join that giveaway in the future, link is in the description for my Discord server. But yeah, let's check out this update now. Okay, so those vehicles weren't limited. I don't know why it said new limiteds on the update. You can grab this support tower. So, calls in an airdrop for 25k. That, yeah, oh, okay. So we can drop just about any kind of vehicle. I don't know if dropping this. I'm not sure if dropping this uses any of my tank parts. Okay, yeah. So if you use the something that takes tank parts, it will use it up, and airdrop will be unavailable for, I think it was 90 seconds. Okay, yeah, seems like it's a little buggy. Okay, I guess it does work eventually. So when that thing disappears, like, I'm not sure if that's intended. Like, I don't think it is, because you're probably supposed to just drive off. Alright, let's see. Let's test this again once my timer is available. I got another airdrop. Let's just spawn in the LEV. Okay, yeah, so alright, the plane does move pretty fast, and yeah, it does drop the thing pretty quickly. It does make sense for it to be a little slow. Okay, yeah, so the LEV, it did spawn on top of here. So it seems like the BMPT, it is bugged. It's not too bad if you're not in a fight. Like, if you're in a fight, like, using the vehicle airdrop is probably not that great, since it could easily be destroyed. Oh yeah, let's go check out the new tanks now, which is here in tasks. So this one you can unlock from calling in 25 vehicles using airdrops. I'm not gonna do that in this video. I'm just gonna Roblox it. It's gonna take a bit too long doing that. So yeah, you do need this to complete the other 2 quests, which yeah, it seems pretty easy to do. Yeah, we'll just buy all these here. That ran me like 750 Robux. But yeah, to buy this it costs 1,050,000. Not too bad. And you can spawn these in with the airdrop. And these are not limited, keep in mind. Oh, okay, these are pretty cheap. Okay, this vehicle is pretty small. For the cost of this, I think it's alright. It seems pretty maneuverable, but personally I don't think I'd use this. Like, I am curious of how good this is, so I'm just gonna bring in my alt account and we're gonna test out the health of this, and we're gonna also test out the damage of this, which I don't think the damage is gonna be that great on this, as well as the health. Like, this will probably die pretty easily, but we'll take a look and see. Alright, I guess the first vehicle I could test out is the Humvee. We'll just test out the damage of this, and I've got to take my out of the seat. I'm gonna turn off auto seating first. Alright, let's see the damage of this. Okay, yeah, so Humvee, this thing could easily kill it, but let's see how easily the Humvee can kill this thing here. Okay, yeah, so the health of this vehicle, it's not bad, but like I think this vehicle is definitely a lot better spawning than the Humvee. So yeah, health of this, it's alright, but alright, I'm gonna have to spawn in a new one, which yeah, we'll just use this here if I can find it. Yeah, but let's test out the health of this against a tank. I only have the mouse, so let's see. Alright, so let's see how much the second gun on this thing does. Or can this thing survive the... Okay, yeah, so this thing does have a pretty decent amount of health. And I don't think this would be that great against the mouse tank. Like, I don't think I'd use the base variant against it. Like, I'm gonna shoot at the mouse tank and see what damage it does. Yeah, so this thing here, I will not use this against tanks. Let's check out the other variants. This is the tow variant, which does have a lock-on to the javelin. Oh, okay, it does do a pretty good amount of damage to the mouse tank. I think I brought it down by like 40%. I didn't even see the reload of this. Okay, reload of this is pretty decent. And I don't think I can spawn a new mouse. I think the last variant is an anti-air. But yeah, we might as well just kill the mouse here. Yeah, but with this thing being very maneuverable, like, I would say it's not that bad, especially for something you can airdrop in. But I think I'd use the BMPT to airdrop. That seems like tanks getting stuck is a problem, since that bug will probably get fixed soon. Let's test out the last anti-air variant here. Let's test it out on the low bird. I don't think I'm gonna get in with my ult count to see how much damage it does. Alright, seems like it did over half, so yes, seems pretty good at dealing with air. If you use up all the missiles, you're pretty vulnerable. You don't even have smoke with this thing, so a jet could easily kill this thing. Now let's see how this does against that Mustang. Okay, I think that was... Alright, that's not half. I think it might be... looks like a third. Yeah, so that was a third damage to the Mustang. Which, yo, the Mustang being like the starter vehicle and it takes 3 of these, I don't think these would be that great against jets, so yeah, this here, I think the only neat thing about it is that it could be airdropped, but I personally would use the LEV over this here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and turn on that notifications. But yeah, guys, peace.